Good evening. In the year 2005, the Parliament of India has passed an act called the Weapons of Mass Destruction and Their Delivery Systems, Prohibition of Unlawful Activities. Under this particular law, it is prohibited the manufacturing, transport or transfer of the weapons of mass destruction. And now an amendment is being proposed to this particular law so that the financing for these activities will also be prohibited. Regarding that, I have the information and I am going to share the same information with you. Kindly have a look at this. Now, so this is the document. Look at this. So when you say WMD, weapons of mass destruction, what are they? Weapons of mass destruction are biological weapons, chemical weapons, or nuclear weapons. Please remember this one. Now, when it comes to this act, have a look at this. So the name of the act is here, Weapons of Mass Destruction and Their Delivery Systems, Prohibition of Unlawful Activities Act. This is of the year 2005. Now, when it comes to the latest amendments, an amendment bill of 2022 was introduced in the Lok Sabha and passed in the Lok Sabha. It happened very recently on April 5th, 2022. When it comes to this particular act of 2005, it will prohibit unlawful activities. What are they? Manufacturing, transport or transfer of weapons of mass destruction and their means of delivery. Now what is happening? So the government is planning to prohibit the financing certain activities. That is the reason why now this current bill, it bars the people from financing any prohibited activity that is related to the weapons of mass destruction. This is a very important aspect and you should be very clear with this. First of all, you should know what are weapons of mass destruction and what are the various kinds and what India is doing to prohibit all this. India has passed the act in the year 2005, and in order to strengthen this particular act, government is going with a new amendment in this particular act, and the bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha. Bill has been passed by the Lok Sabha. Clear? Now let's go ahead and discuss more on this one. If you look at this, this is basically meant for the persons to prevent them from financing such activities. More is the finance, more are such activities. Now what happens? The central government may freeze, seize or attach their funds, financial assets or economic resources. Very important one. This is a major step that is being taken by the government. It may also prohibit persons from making finances or related services available for the benefit of other persons in relation to any activity which is prohibited. That is the reason why whether the persons are involving directly or indirectly, the government is going to take action and the government will be freezing, seizing and attaching their funds and financial assistance. So this is about the amendment that is proposed and passed by Lok Sabha. And like this, we need to update ourselves on various acts. That act might have come into picture at an earlier period, but whenever there is an amendment, then we need to update ourselves, and these are important for the examination. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next session.